Good morning. It is late o'clock.
And packs are full of food.
The packs are full of food.
That we didn't order.
Yeah, we still can't get over the fact that we sent the 6 days food supply to Etna. I mean, there's stupid and then there's really stupid. We fall somewhere on the far side. And yeah, but this is sort of, the campground here by Castella is really, really nice. I mean, can't knock it.
$5 a head?
$5 a head. I think it's $1 or something for the shower tokens. And yeah. Got everything, got toilets, got showers, got a store. The people at the store, by the way, are really, really nice.
Yeah, really helpful as well.
Yeah, and if you get to that store and you want to resupply or pick something up and it's not on the shelves, just ask them.
Yeah.
They have tons of stuff in the back that they've just haven't put out. Like people were saying, oh, they don't do tortillas. Well, they do.
I would have went back about it if I was him.
I know. Because they do burritos, so they themselves have tortillas, they just don't have them in the ready-made packs. But the chap who owns the store just went, yeah, I'll count you some out and put them in a Ziploc bag for you. And that was that. Water bottle dropping. Yeah, it's starting already. It's mine, by the way. It came out of my pack. So here we are. Regained the PCT at roughly 8:20. And this is where the climb starts. That one that won't end for the next 2 days, probably. Group of young hikers just asked us, oh, how far are you going today? And it was like, as far as the legs will take us. We have no plan for today at all. We haven't even looked yet. We'll look at lunchtime, obviously, you know, what camping opportunities there are, and then we make a plan. But for the time being, we're just... Let's start this hill 1 foot at a time. There we are. Slightly over an hour into the trail, and it's ridiculously hot already. For all my complaining about exposed walking, it is nice when you get views. And now we even have some shade and views. Bonus. But yeah, people have warned us. I mean, you know, we have watched a lot of YouTubers in the past, and they all say, oh, in Northern California it gets really hot. And you think after the desert, you know, how hot can it be? This hot. It's not hotter than the desert, obviously, but it's just a different heat. It affects you completely differently again. And, you know, we're from the UK, so we like to whinge about the weather anyway. It kind of comes with the territory. Damn. This is nice. A little break to change fashions. It's so hot.
Shorts have to come out.
Shorts have to come out. The only reason why they weren't on this morning is because we washed them in the campground yesterday and they were still a bit damp. But now even damp is better than nothing.
No, they're hot actually. So.
But it's beautiful rock formations again. It's a nice, nice area. Listen, I love America, but you guys need to work on your naming of things. Dump Creek? Really? We're coming up to a creek today that's called Burst Arse Creek. I'm not even making this up.
No, took my sides off. I'm not on that side now.
We haven't introduced you to this fella yet, have we?
Castaway.
Yeah. Castaway. last
I didn't know
scene.
what she was doing.
Yeah,
Sticking a camera into your face. Last scenes in South Lake Tahoe, entering a convenience store, and that's it.
Lake Tahoe, huh?
Yeah.
That's how we saw you guys. I thought it was Bishop for some reason, but no, it was Lake Tahoe.
No, it was Lake Tahoe. We did the entire boring bus journey together.
Yeah, that's right. and then we saw you right after we saw that bear at the post office.
That's right, yeah. So we caught up with one of the three amigos. The other two are way ahead, but
yeah.
hey.
They're way ahead now. Them two just are machines. But they're young. They can do that, you know.
I know.
I'm not young anymore. I'm almost 100.
This is the story of today. Climb up a ridge, admire the views, carry on climbing, die of heat stroke. There we go. In case you thought I was kidding. That is really what they named this creek. It really is very beautiful here.
What, are you ready to go?
No.
Good.
I'll go lie down.
Lunch with a view.
Okay, yeah, good, because I wasn't ready to go yet. Every time I look over, he's ready to go. Oh, fuck, man, we just got here. Kenny and me took longer breaks than you and us. But I like that. I sit down for 2 minutes and smoke a cigarette, ready to go.
Nah.
But it is nice sitting down doing nothing for a while.
Are you bored of these sights yet? Well, I'm sorry, I'm not. So I'm going to keep on showing them. This is just gorgeous. But yes, we're still climbing. It's about 2,000 foot between here and a water source we're aiming for, with possible camping, but chances are the spots will be already taken when we get there, because as per usual we're the slowest kids in class. So who knows, but we have to make it to the water, because after that is 10 miles of no water. So water is good.
Scales. We don't want to go the different direction
Oh
of
my
it.
word. Oh hello
Little
one.
gopher snake.
It's a gopher snake.
He's a small one.
He's tiny.
Hey, he wants to go. He's friendly.
Oh.
Until he bites me.
Yeah, don't aggravate
But
him too
he
much.
wants to go, so I'm going to go ahead and let him go, guys.
Yeah.
All right, guy. You're free. There you go. Okay, wherever you want to go.
We almost reached the top of the climb. Well, this particular part of the climb. We shouldn't be too far from the water sources now. There's one hopefully round the corner and then one another mile on. And we just have to find somewhere to pull over and pitch up or cowboy camp tonight. Because this climb is really taking it out of us. I think we gained about 3,000 foot in elevation, but it wasn't a straightforward up. There were a lot of downs and ups and downs and ups and downs. It'll be interesting to see, but we can work out how much up we actually did do today. We made it to the first available campsite and collapsed, basically. That's us here. There's Castaway. And that's it for the tent site. We're on a slope and some rocks. He's on mainly rocks. But yeah, this climb has kind of killed us. It's a lot later than we thought it would be. It's for 6:30 now, isn't it?
What?
For 6:30?
Yeah.
Yeah. 7:30?
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
Past 7?
7:30.
Oh, wow.
So it's taken us 11 hours to get up here. Wow. Okay. We're still not fast, but we're steady. We actually had a good day. We regained the PCT here by the Kettle Valley Trail Junction and began our climb, which basically was all of today. I'm not even kidding. I mean, I'm going to show you in a minute on the elevation chart because it actually makes more sense to look at it that way. We had a lot of water sources, as you can see, so we were topping up water as we went along. We had fairly light water carry until the amusingly named Bursthouse Creek. I think we filled it fully, because then it started to get a little bit more sparse. Just climbing all day long, ridges climbing. Beautiful, beautiful landscape. I mean, utterly beautiful. But it was a hard day's hiking. Eventually made it to the North Fork Spring, where we topped up a little bit of water again, just to get us to Gully Spring, which is the last on-trail water source for about 10 miles. Now, North Fork Spring, if it's running, it's actually a far better
place to fill up. It turned out Gully Spring is a very muddy sort of affair, traipsing up the hill a bit and trying to find somewhere that's not too muddy to fill up. And we just made it to the next campsite, right after Gully Spring, that one here, where we stopped, because let me show you what we actually did today. This is us on the elevation chart. We worked out it's 5,000 foot worth of climbs we did today. It's not on, you know, it doesn't look like it because we went from 2,000 to just over 2,000 to just under 6,000. But with all the ups and downs here added together, it was over 5,000 foot worth of ascent today. So I think we did pretty good.